Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a reading on Rob Kardashian. Where has he been? We haven't seen photos, videos, pictures. No one's really seen him for about a year now. Last I had seen, I was just perusing the Reddit, and apparently there was a blind item, not even a blind item, but like a gossip thing where apparently in Europe last year in February of 2024, someone was alleging that Rob Kardashian had maybe OD'd, and nothing had made its way over to the American publications, but apparently it was in some European publications. So I want to take a look at this rumor, what's going on, where has Rob been, and why has apparently his daughter Dream been with Khole so very often. So before we get into it, remember everything I'm saying is all alleged, entertainment purposes only. No facts, my opinions. If you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts and opinions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So, without further ado, let's get into just Robert Kardashian and where is he? What's been going on? What's this general energy vibe? Where the heck is going on? The judgment. I'm hiding out and so I don't get seen by the public. Why is this? I want to be out of the spotlight because I want to be away from how people have been making money, the lies, the deceit, the deception. This is him trying to separate himself from his family, which is odd because you would think that he would not be able to separate himself from Mama Kris, who, in my opinion, has a very unhealthy attachment to him. Because the hopes and fears here is I get to walk away. He's very, very naive. And like, I'm not going to be connected with this. I'm just going to be far and away. The unseen obstacles for him. It's the death card. Has he been taken out? Is he on the other side? Because it's like, I want to be gone. Like, because the opposing energy here is like cult-like behavior, cult-like activity, Hierophant, which is upright, which is it's Cthulhu. It's like you have all these people who are worshiping this one deity. I don't know what sort of weird religious shenaniganery is going on. Because also here with the witches, this is a witch reversed. I've seen witches in reference to the Kardashians before, and this is weird. I don't know if Rob's with us. I don't know if Rob is amongst the living anymore, because what was going from a major catastrophic event that allowed him to or he's not here anymore. He's out of the spotlight. We're trying to get him out. I don't think he's around anymore. Because here in the past, people were catching on to what we were doing. We're also following old patterns, old behaviors, and then here in the future, we are keeping this. We want to take this to our grave, but also secrets might be trying to be revealed at the same point. We're holding on to secrets, but we're also trying to reveal secrets at the same time about where the heck is Rob, in my opinion here. Again, I don't know if he is in this world right now. Blah, 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 blah. So I want to take a look at that not blind item, but that rumor. I just want to take a look at the rumor. What's going on with Mr. Rob? Was there any, what deck do I want to use? Oh, we'll go with Whole Reliable. I want to take a look at Rob and what was going on at that point in time with when it comes to this rumor, essentially, that he maybe allegedly OD'd over in Europe. What is that story? Is this just a cover? Is this something that actually happened? What's going on? I want to know. I'm curious. I'm a little bit nosy. And I kind of, again, something just feels off. So let's take a look here. What was going on at that time? I'm going to be the King of Wands upright. I'm going to be trying a bunch of different things. I don't know his birthday, but like this gives me automatically Sagittarian vibes. If you met a Sagittarian, they can handle a lot of illicit substances and they're pretty party hard goers. So not shocked to see this here. It's like I was doing lots and lots of stuff. We're going out, we're having a good time, partying it up. Why is this? Because the Two of Pentacles reversed. did like a business or something of his drop where uh yeah, did a business of his drop or something where like I don't he like a decision was made for him that was kind of forced upon him. It's like we had a couple things that we were doing and now you kind of don't have a choice. Financial influence here. I'm healing from heartbreak. Did he break up with someone at this point in time? He was out partying, having a good time because I'm trying to it was like a divorce settlement or like a separation settlement because the hopes and fears here is it's the 10 of swords upright, which is a backstabbing, betrayal, backstabbing, betrayal, a bunch of different shenaniganery. It's like I am, you're kind of at your lowest point. Like someone really went against him. Unseen obstacles. He's not moving forward though. Also, there seems to be issues with a travel. It's like maybe his travel visa or something along those lines wasn't doing well because the opposing energy here is the King of Cups upright, which is there seems to be a more emotional man. If I'm not mistaken, isn't Corey Gamble Scorpio as well? I don't know if he was maybe taking Rob around on the town or showing him different people, places, and or things that were going on that kind of maybe led some people to consume more drinks and or something that maybe we originally weren't planning on. But what's going for us is the Queen of Wands. So I don't know. I don't know much about Rob. I don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm not a trash TV fan. Too much. Give me a good TLC show. That's where my wheelhouse is. But looking here with just that Queen of Wands upright, this is giving me the sense of like this is maybe Rob Kardashian's partner who was kind of keeping him on the straight and narrow. I don't know if they had a fight, and then like from this fight something happened. But like he's the one, like she's the one that kind of keeps him grounded in things going on. Past events is like an investment or like an offer was kind of refused or didn't go somewhere. And then here in the future, the Seven of Cups, it's like we have dreams, illusions, multiple options, but we're also kind of a little bit confused and in disarray as well. So like looking at just this event, it's giving me like I'm being taken out on the town by a good buddy of mine. Uh, my partner is trying to keep me on the straight and narrow. I'm trying to heal from heartbreak and other things, and now I'm kind of just lost in la la land. It's kind of what it feels like. It's like I took these substances. Maybe they weren't the best of substances, and then I went into like kind of like a lucid state, dreaming, astral projection sort of vibe is kind of what this is looking like to me. But like okay, so then why the story? It's like okay, I'm getting like okay, what was it? But like why the story then? Or why are people bringing this up as a rumor now? Like what's kind of going on here? Like was this so it's like this is just him being on a little bit of a trippy trip, but that's what that's kind of looking like. But what else is there? There's feels like there's more. So so what's this kind of all about then? Because so he's just going on a little bit of a trippy trip, having a good time. But then what else is there? The Temperance card. We lost our balance. We lost an emotional footing. Kind of lashing out at people. Why? Because I want to spill the truth. I want to talk about certain things. Because I don't like the way I'm making money. This is the world averse. It's like I don't like the way that we're doing things. I want to maybe start anew, but it's really hard to start anew, like repeating old cycles. When we're looking into the mirror, I can't look at myself in the mirror with how things are going in a financial sense. Like, was he having really big financial troubles? Because also, it's like I'm going to lose my home. I'm going to lose my foundation. I'm going to lose my people. Because looking here, it's like Nine of Cups is like I'm trying to like I feel emotionally fulfilled. I feel good about myself. However, it's like I also feel dirty about how I've accumulated stuff because he's not walking away or he's being forced to walk away from a situation that doesn't serve him anymore and it's causing him more harm than good. And with the positive energy, it's he's fighting with other people about money, how he's making it, and here in the future about greedy, selfish energy. Someone was trying to get his money as well. in my opinion here, just looking at everything going on. Like, what is this story kind of trying to tell me? It's almost like there's a few different layers to it. So I'm like, I'm not getting like the events around the story. Like, I'm getting the events around the story, but not the actual like event. So like, cause like there's, I don't know what's going on because I don't think Rob's with us, at least in on the living plane. I don't think he's on the living plane anymore. So why isn't he on the living plane? Or like, if he's on the living plane, if he's not on the living plane, why was he taken out essentially? Because like, it just seems like he was having a good time, but it's like, again, there's something else here. Like, was he actually taken out, or is he just being hidden like Shelley Miscavige? We'll see. Debt in the center of this all. He had debt. Why is he missing? Debt to celebrities. Mind control, hopes and fears. I want to protect my kid. I don't want them to go through the same thing here. People that are jealous of me and my standing where things are. Justice is coming down the pipeline for me too, so I got to get out of Dodge. He's on a boat. This could be him on a boat somewhere. Past events, the neighborhood. Yeah, I was there. And here in the future, money. Was Rob Kardashian? Okay, maybe Rob Kardashian isn't passed on, but maybe he's in like hiding. Because what I'm getting here, it's like he left. He got out of Dodge. He like left the neighborhood. When I'm looking here with the future with money, it's like he got paid off to go run. He wants to protect his kid. I think her name is Dream. Mind control here as well. It's is he holding money for people somewhere in like accounts or in like special bank accounts? Because what it feels like to me is that he went into hiding to hide money, to hide assets, to hide something. He's gone overseas somewhere to essentially just live his best life, but become like, I don't know, his own little weird sort of banker, essentially, in my opinion. He holds other people's debt, celebrities' debt as well. Where they, and this is kind of the weird thing. So, like, okay. So, also, his energy is super wibbly wobbly. So I'm trying to kind of parse through what's going on, but it's so wibbly wobbly where it's like it's trying to catch water in my hands, but I can only use one hand. It's super weird. His energy's super, super weird. Sleazy salesman type of energy where it's like I'm trying to lay low, but then at the same time I'm alive. At the same time I'm trying to doing this. It's a very weird type of energy. It's like really hard to grasp onto, which almost makes me think that like maybe there's could have been like a faked, like, oh, he did pass, we aren't letting other people know, but in reality he's actually alive, and and we're just trying to do it from this way to that way, and this is just really weird. Yeah, his energy's all over the place. So let's just see, where is Robert Kardashian now? Let's just ask that. Where is Rob Kardashian now? Well, he's somewhere. It's the world card reversed. Come on. But yeah, he's somewhere not here. He's in this world, but he's not in like the United States or anything. He's across the world somewhere. Why? Because Mama Kris put him there. Because we've lost steam in where we're going, so we need to protect you. We need to put you in a spot to where you can just be held down for a while. The hopes and fears here, you're not strong enough to go through the shit that's coming down the pipeline, so we gotta hide you because you were too soft, and we're kind of forcing you to walk away from things that don't serve you, whether or not you want to or not. The opposing energy to this all, but there's money that's being spent to find him because he's the one that has the Kardashians' money and assets with him. I'm kind of getting this, like, he's got their money. He's got the assets. He's got all the wealth, the power that the Kardashians have essentially brought with them. And they've put him with it in for safekeeping. Like, what I get is I don't really know the man, but it's like I see someone and they're in like this fedora, they're in like a fishing shirt, some like khakis, and like they're in like this little old rowboat in like in like a, I don't know, a cove. And he's just been hiding out there in like the fishing place or on like a little villa somewhere over there. He's just minding his own business, having a grand old time and the such. And that's where he's been, and that's where he's been holding everything. Like, that's what I kind of see. Because again, there was a decision that was made. Uh, and it's like we could go one way or the other, and it's like it's like he's their backup plan. Because here in the past, the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, we're very much stuck. And here in the future, Queen of Pentacles reversed. We're going down. We're losing money. We're losing assets. But here's the thing, we're not going to lose everything. I think that's kind of what Mama Chris's plan is. It's like, okay, if we're going down, we're not losing everything. So we're going to send your brother to go do whatever. Because again, greedy, selfish energy here. It's like he's hoarding the money. He's hoarding the money. Someone's trying to come after him to get control over it. I wonder if this might also be Corey Gamble, allegedly, where Corey might be trying to go after Rob. And I wonder if Rob is almost he's Kris's backup plan. Because I don't think she trusts Corey no more. Well, she trusts Corey, but I don't think she's trusting Corey with Rob. There's a really weird relationship between Kris and Rob. I think it's in one of my other Kardashian readings, if I remember. I'll put the playlist here at the end, but I do have their dynamic, and it's really interesting. Because the solution here is like, just watch your money, and you've planted your seeds, let them grow, let them go do what they need to do. Again, I'm getting major vibes of Rob's on the run or in hiding with a lot of money that people really, really want. And since their money is gone, they don't have a lot to fight with. So I want to take a look here at where we're going with Rob here. And I want to take a look at Rob and Kris's dynamic, just because I'm always curious. Again, I've done a couple of readings on this, but I want to take a look at that dynamic and what this kind of all means for Kris. Because we've kind of gathered that Kris is going down, and Kim's probably going to go down with her, allegedly, maybe. They've been pretty silent as of late, but let's take a look. We have Rob, we have Kris, and then we have the energy in between the two of them. So Rob, again, he is healing. He is moving on. He is... this is super weird. Again, it's slippery energy. Because what I would get from here is that Kris is like, I've always been consistent in this relationship. Rob over here, though, has turned over a new leaf in something. It's like an old part of him died, so a new part of him can come forward. Between the two of them, though, is the Empress reverse. It's like, this isn't a mother-son relationship, though. This is kind of like, this is a relationship of not nurturing one another. This could also be, I wonder if Rob played devil's advocate or played double agent and ran off with the Kardashians' money. And he took it for himself because he's playing two sides. So a new side or a new lease was given to him. Kris has always been the same old bitch. Whoops, did I say that? And he's like, I just don't want to deal with that anymore. And so he's turned over a new leaf. I wonder if he just took the money. Because, yeah, looking at this relationship, it's like, yeah, this isn't a nurturing relationship. We're going to step outside of this because, you know what, this isn't what's meant for us anymore. He's very worried or very nervous. Again, I think he might have double-crossed his mother. I know how before I was saying, again, I keep getting the same sense that he has the money, he has the resources, he's on the run. Again, I wonder if this was maybe like him. It's like, I grabbed the money. I'm worried. I got it, but I'm not talking to mom. I'm not sending it. Well, like I said, I was going to. Hopes and fears. This is all going to blow up in my face. The unseen obstacles. This is a breaking up of a relationship. Letting people go. Heartache. Oh, shit. Opposing energy. King of Swords. Reversed. Broken contracts. I think this is also dad. Dad is always kind of shown up for me in this deck. I mean, King of Swords is always like a lawyer type, and that's how we know Robert Kardashian Sr. was a lawyer. I wonder if Rob came in, it's like, that's not how dad would do this. Dad would not have done this. Dad was against this. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder if he's like, I'm not going to follow this same path. He's going to live maybe by his father's rules rather than his mother's rules. I love the way he thinks his father would want him to live. Okay. Because what's going for this relationship, the High Priestess, this is like, they both kind of know the truth around this situation. Because here in the past, the Fool reversed. It's like, I made a foolhardy decision. And here for the future, I know my future. I know the direction things are going in. This is a relationship that is not nurturing, that the father was constantly bashed, it feels like. There's heartache, there's worry. These two, I don't know if these two are even talking anymore. Kris might be trying to reach out to him. Again, he has the money. He has the resources, but yet he has never sent a single penny back to Kim and or Kris. I don't know if he sent a penny back since he left. Okay, so what's going on with Khole and Dream? Like, why is Dream being seen with Khole so often? So let's take a look at what that's got going on. And let's see. What's going on? Why is Dream with Khole? Queen of Wands reversed. Why is this? So who's Rob Kardashian's partner? Is it Black China? I believe it is. Because it feels like Dream's mom is almost like freaking out, wilding out, is burnt out. Why? Because there's secrets kind of coming out that she's hiding about herself, and it's not easy when you got your kid around, which is why I think she's with Khole. Because the material influences here, ooh, Dreams being... Why is Dream being seen with Khole? They're using Dream as bait to try and lure Rob back out, in my opinion here. Why? Mom isn't doing so hot because she's trying to keep secrets of going on. It's not a conducive energy here. But here's the reason why. Rob isn't here. Rob betrayed. Rob went and did his own damn thing. And now Dream's still around, so she's kind of having to stick around, being used essentially as the father's, using as essentially, it feels like a barter piece for the father to come back with our frickin' money. Because our hopes and fears here, it's like, we get to heal, we get to be our whole family again. You just have to come back. Because the unseen obstacle here is the Knight of Wands reverse, or the Knight of Swords reverse, which is unexpected travel, moving very rapidly, leaving, going somewhere else, travel. Because over here, the unseen obstacle, you betrayed us. You aren't our friend anymore. Friends no longer, people no longer. What's going for them in this situation? The Four of Cups. She is the apple of his eye. And he would come back for her. However, here in the past, this is, again, Rob's like, I'm stepping away from all this pain, out of this trap, out of this cage that you've kept me in. And here in the future, I'm healing from my own wounds. So looking here with Rob, it's like, this is a very complicated dynamic that they have. Because additional info, I'm worried. I'm very, very paranoid because Mom is coming after my ass. However, He's like, you know what? I'll go live my alternative lifestyle. I'll go live other things. I'll go. Uh, I will try and get away and not commit to things. I won't commit. I will stay away. I won't get married. I won't go back to the cult. Excuse me. And that's what's kind of going down here. That's why Dream's being shown with Chloe as much, because can't go with mom, and we need to lure Mr. Rob back, in my opinion. So, when it comes to Rob, then, will he ever come back? Will Rob end up coming back? I don't know. Let's take a look. See, I don't know. This is like a telenovela, man. It's like, you left us. No, you stole all of our money. You have my daughter for hostage. Rob, you're back. You came back. It's like, I would never leave you, honey. Now give me my daughter. I don't know. This is like a whole telenovela sort of thing. But let's see if he'll actually come back, or if he'll be like lost to the ethers, because you never know with this. You never know nowadays. So let's take a look. Will Rob ever come back? Will we see a Will Robert Kardashian come back? He'll be forced to. Or it's like he has a decision to make. Why is this? He's so on the fence right now. And I think that's the thing. Do I go with my family? Do I essentially nurture my daughter, my little one that I absolutely love? Do I try and nurture myself and nurture my family? Or do I just look out for mano y mano? Why is this? Because I've fallen out of love. I'm not in love, but I am also not emotionally attached to these people anymore. Material influences. I have everything at my disposal that I can make a new life for myself. I can go party it up till I can't party no more, but I can also leave behind friendships that don't serve me. I can get rid of backstabbing bitches. I don't need to worry about people nagging me anymore. However, his daughter, they're using everything that they can do to he loves his daughter. Again, Dream is the apple of his eye. Keep hearing that and feeling that very strongly. And he's like, he is very much torn if he goes back to try and get his daughter, because he knows if he goes back, he's not leaving. He doesn't. If he goes back, he will not come. He will not be able to leave. But it's like, I don't want my daughter in this. But it's like, who does he look out for? Does he look out for himself, or does he look out for his daughter? Because also, it's like, he knows Judgment Day is coming. He doesn't know when or how or the why, but he doesn't know the when or the how, but he knows Judgment Day is coming. And it's like, maybe I wait till after Judgment Day. Maybe I wait until all these people are gone and then maybe try. She'd understand. Because what's going for him right now, he is in hiding. And he's isolated. He's away from other people because he's got all the freaking money. And here in the future, it's like, I'm just going to kind of let things play out. I know the relationship I have with my daughter. I know the relationships I have. I'm just going to let what I've planted, the seeds that I've gotten, the energies that I've nurtured and harvested, let them grow and see what they turn into. He's kind of taking a hands-off approach. And when the time comes, he'll follow the money. He'll follow the path to get back to where he needs to go. I don't know if he's coming back, y'all. I would see this as he's looking out for mano y mano and trusting in the whole process, that the people that want what he might have taken, allegedly, he's just going to let that all play out. He's going to take what he's got, do what he can with it, and then maybe show up a couple years later once the dust is settled and try and go back for his daughter. I think that's what his plan really looks like here to me. So that's what I got. If y'all have more questions or you want me to read about something different within this whole family dynamic, let me know. Otherwise, uh, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so using my website link down below. I have a special offer going on right now for anyone. Readings for $20. If you want to go check that out. Otherwise, if you want to see videos like this early, exclusive readings, extended readings, be a part of member only lives, you can do so using the link to join my memberships is in the pinned comment below. $3 a month, you get access to a bunch of cool things. Otherwise, if you've listened to me this far, I don't know, put a boat emoji down below. And thank you all again so very, very much for watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. So thank you and bye.